Let's see what we have here. Funeral service. Venue. The 10 Bells, Public House. We implore you to explore the premises for any anomalies. If all is in order, please proceed to the private room. Should you encounter any anomaly, we kindly request that you turn back to progress. We look forward to honoring the life of our dear friend taken from all of us too soon. Is this the base room? Or is this the base room? There's too many photos in here for it to just be... Acrylic. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go this way, because they both lead to different spots. So let's just see. In here, we have two sets of drinking places. There's 10 coasters on the table. So where these, like, I'm assuming they're candle holders. Oh, I can walk on there. 5 coasters per little table holder thing. There's a man there now. He wasn't there before. Ashtrays? Oh yeah, they're ashtrays. 2 ashtrays with 5 coasters each. Yellow, green, blue. 2 little stools with a rug that is perpendicular to the space. And the wall is surrounding a nice red sofa. There's portraits on the wall behind the sofa. We've got a lady on a train getting leered at by a gentleman. And 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures of boats on water. There's wall sconces here surrounding the window with yellow curtains. And on the other wall is George Washington with 1, 2, 3 boat paintings as well. So we've got 4 and 5. That's how many letters is on left and right, which are also subsequently 4 paintings on the left, 5 paintings on the right. There's so much more to look at, and that's all I've talked about so far. A little curio cabinet, which looks like it's displaying urns with photographs of presumably the deceased. A woman holding white roses in a painting, and another painting of multiple people ringing gigantic bells on strange contraptions. Postcards on the far left side of what appears to be a bar. Oh, there's a little, like, column here as well that has a little extension for people to be able to put their drinks. All the coasters say Thornhill Ales, Lemont, or Lemont? Can't read that tiny text. Acrylic Pale Ale. Never been a fan of any ales. Ever. They always taste funny. Ah, the lavatories are where we came from. There's a bookshelf here that is filled with books. None of them have titles. There's this little corner that has a table. The table with less coasters on it. Those coasters are holding up one of the legs to keep it balanced. Otherwise, it's the same 1 ashtray, 5 coasters. Paintings. The little paintings are all of ships. And the large painting is of a woman in a lovely dress. There's another poster here for Patterson's Leith, London, distillers of the only Morning Dew Royal Gordon brand Scotch whiskey. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? 10 bar stools at the bar. Another little section in here. No ashtray on this table, but ashtray 5 coasters. No ashtrays on this one. Not sure what that means. But no ashtrays in this corner either. There's a table with 5 chairs, one of them on the table, and it's the one in the far corner. There's a phone on this. Actually, we should investigate the bar a little bit better. It looks like there's an identical space to this one on the other side of the bar. But there's a fireplace with a portrait of the barkeeper in that back section behind the bar. There's towels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A bell. Little serving plates. There's a cup here. And it looks like they have acrylic, Thornhill, and Hillfort brands on all of the taps. Wines on the back. This barkeep has a fantastic mustache, blue eyes, brunette hair, a green necktie, and a white apron. And he's cleaning with a blue washcloth. There is an ashtray here that's white. And there's postcards and brochures over here. A newspaper article with police news on it. Police news again. Though at this far corner of the bar there is a telephone. And above that previously mentioned dining table, there appears to be a large painting of a boat. What is this? Is this a meme or is this an actual painting? Because I've seen both. Probably both. Another curio cabinet with urns on display. We got more George Washington. No, you're not George Washington. Who are you? Well, I'm paying attention to less details now. Keating's Powder? Keating's Powder. Ooh, what's in this creepy little corner? Stairs up to a door that is closed. Interesting. Don't like it. Really don't like it. You're gonna do something spooky. And you're uncomfortably short. The doorway. Or I'm just a tall person. I didn't think I was tall. 1 ashtray, 5 coasters. 2 sconces, but one of them is blown out. All the sconces have been turned off until now. And I suppose there is a giant bell on the counter. I didn't point that out before. In the next room... Oh, everything I've previously described is in the red room. In this room is the green room. The green room has a cuck chair right by the door. And a pool table. Only the sconces... Nope, I lied. Just kidding. The bell is on the pool table. The cue ball is sitting not in the middle where you would expect to hit it from. There is a cue just tucked up here in the corner. And the pile of balls looks to be solids and stripes. Every other... They're not going to care about that detail. I don't need to care about which side of the stripes and solids are where. Pool cues behind another observational chair. Coasters everywhere. Ooh. More posters that are talking about interesting bikes. More of the Patterns in Morning Dew. 1 ashtray, 5 coasters. 6 paintings above this dining table that has all of its chairs down. Good morning. There's a Monstera on this patterned seat cover. And it looks like they got plumerias and no. I forgot the name of that flower. We did it! We found the Monsteras! Checkers. I'm probably looking way too in deep to all the details, but it's gonna help me memorize the space. There's no ashtrays on these tables. And there's, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 bar stools on both sides of the bar. Remembering all the stuff from Exit 8, did you know that there's a movie? There's a foreign film that was inspired or based off of Exit 8. It's incredible. Yeah. We went and watched it last week, and it was brilliant. I greatly enjoyed that movie. Wow, there's a barista here. Barista, let me look at you. Come here. If I may. You don't want to look at me, and you're crying. Why are you crying? You are brunette. You will not look at me. You are wearing a black and white dress. A black dress all the way down to your wrists with accents of white lace on the upper arms, wrist, and collar. And a white apron tied at the back. And she still will not look at me. Various wines lining the back of the bar with the same 3 brands on tap. We have a picture of the barkeep above the fireplace back here. There is no fire. He is not moving. Maybe she'll stare at me as an anomaly later. Oh, absolutely. You are anomalous as well, or just different. There is a painting here of the same art style as the barkeep of another gentleman with lots of army medals? Commander medals? I guess we'll just call him Commander. The Commander and barkeep. I had not looked at the ceiling. I don't think anybody looks at the ceiling, but just in case, there are several beams. Above the pool table, it's wood. Everywhere else, it seems to be plaster. And same on this side. Okay. The elevated section has a wood ceiling, and the rest has plaster, just so we don't get confused later on. Ooh, on this column, there are a bunch of pictures of what I presume to be the history of the bar. And all of the sconces, except for 2, 3, 5. The sconces that are behind the bar are on. Except for there's not a sconce over there. And in this little archway, and the only one that is still on that's not in those is this guy here. Don't know if that will matter. But I think I have looked at everything in the green room and red room. Now we have a grandfather clock. The cellar to our left. And private rooms to our right. Yeah, there's no bell on this side. You did see that correctly. There is blood by the cellar. And a strange mist coming out from underneath it. Okay, but the cellar door should be closed. This hallway has yellow wallpaper. The private room door is open. The staff-only door is closed. There is an ottoman chest thing at the end of the hallway. And it's raining outside. Ugh, why does the staff-only room have like a creepy red light in there? Ugh. Oh, I can't tell you how disturbing it is that I can peek through this crack in the door to see another door. Okay, we go in the private room. The private room is teal? Or also green? What's the ceiling like in the hallway? Wood. Okay. Private room. This is when the loop starts. Because we were in here when we saw the lavatories. Shoot, do I need to be paying attention to what's in here? Okay, 3x3 clock books. Sailors, ship captains. Oh. Little store with books, 10 bells. Ship captain. You're painted in the same style of the NPCs. You are a blonde gentleman with a cravat? Are you blonde? Yeah, you're blonde. Or is that brunette? Nah, you're blonde. How dare you put your ashtray on top of a history book? Monster. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the... Forgot to change our category on Twitch. We're playing 10 bells. There we go. Okay. Got that error solved. Can go back into the game. Yeah, you're blonde. You're blonde for sure. Okay. So this is where our loop started. Ladies' room is on the right-hand side, and the gentleman's room is on the left. Return to the bell. Okay, so the loop has started here. 3 roses underneath the portrait of a woman with no face. I didn't check the time on the clock, but I'm going to guess that it will remain the same, of being 10 past 9. No books. Oh, I want a chair like this. Oh, what a gorgeous chair. You're another NPC. Or like, painting made for the game. You're not public assets. A brunette nobleman almost. Short hair. Is this blood? Oh, gods. Jump out of my own flesh. Okay. One bell. We can do this. Welcome to the bell. I didn't check and see if there were words up there, but I immediately don't think there were words up there. I would have immediately said something. Well, what a great opportunity to turn back. Yeah, there wasn't a bell. But now the bell is gone. So did I make the right move? I'm not sure. I don't remember there being sound behind this door. Now there's like TV static. The static is getting louder. The floor is covered in fog. Was that something that was there before? The fog on the floor? I don't think I looked down. I suppose I'm looking for obvious things now. Like I should have been paying attention to the rugs more. Are you still crying? And you won't look at me. Oh, I didn't look at this portrait. What a lovely young lady. She's real pretty. I like that smirk. Alright, yeah, 10 past 9. Or 8 past 9. There's still blood here, there's still creepy smoke. Maybe there has always been creepy smoke on the ground. I don't remember. Staff only room. Still creepy. Still raining. I think we're probably good. Unless there's gonna be something in here that's gonna change. Maybe the bell is supposed to be there. 'Cause now it's there. Okay, we still got... Nothing's feeling off so far. Everything seems to be in order. I'll watch you walk around. Is your face oddly illuminated? Wipe the counter, sir. Thank you. The bell. I don't think I can ring anything. So far, so good. Hello? Don't like you. Yeah, you're gonna keep following me, aren't you? Come on. Let's go, my little Monstera stool friend. Crawl back into the bathroom. What are you? A hairbrush. One must look presentable to keep up appearances. 2 bells. The 2 bells. Ah. So we'll keep changing. Okay, okay. I'm glad it took a really long time to walk around that first time, because now I've got a pretty good idea of what to keep an eye out for. And because no game dev is, well, I won't say no game dev, but I don't think that the devs would be so sadistic as to make as many changes as I am making changes to the details I was expecting. Hello, sir. Did you always have a portrait of a woman back there? I don't think so, but it's probably too subtle to be a problem anyway. Creepy door, make creepy sounds. That's just normal. I think we are good in the red room. Green room. She's still crying. Lemon. The portraits are still where they need to be. I do not remember that portrait, but I don't think I was looking that deep when I was over here. Those portraits look correct. There's the lovely young lady. She looks correct. The stools seem right. I don't know. I think we're pretty okay. The floor creaks. I don't remember the floor creaking before, but that seems so subtle that I don't think that would be a problem. 9:10, babe. Cellar door. Still has blood by it. Hallway yellow. Staff only. Still spooky. Stay spooky, friends. Every time we get a good bell, you start to get more facial features. I love that. Reach 3 bells. Mysterious sightings at the 10 bells. Strange accounts have surfaced from the 10 bells public house. Patrons claim to have seen a ghostly lady clad in white who silently disturbs the company before vanishing without a trace. A pint glass was seen to move of its own accord. Many whisper of the connection to the ill-omened history that haunts these very streets. An Inspector Aberline is said to be looking into the matter. Ooh. I know that my head is blocking a lot of the text, so I'll read it out loud. And While I finish up my little drink break, if you're in the chat just lurking around, will you jump in and push F? Or say ghost? Hit a 1, enter it in, call it happy. This room is blue. The wallpaper is warped funny too. Can I get an F the ghost in the chat? Strangely wrinkly. I don't know how I like the wrinkles. Lovely peacock blue curtains. Bing, bing, bing. The 3 bells. My gut is telling me something feels off, but I may be wrong. You look grumpy, but you look normal. The laboratory, that sign's correct. The bell is still here. You're still slow and creepy, but... Oh. A little piece of floating dust. Yeah, something feels really off. Okay, that room still sounds creepy, so that's not it. Alright, green room, what do you have for me? I don't remember that chair, but it makes sense that it would be there. Ooh. This looks like Call of Cthulhu. Just because it's like smoky and mysterious. I knew something was wrong. That door's not supposed to be up, let alone is there supposed to be a bloody handprint. I can sprint. Later, nerd. Yoo-hoo. Bing bing. 4 bells. Powder. To cover the bruises. Oh. Oh. That means that abuse was a part of her everyday life. Bing, 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 bing. The 4 bells. Ew! I got an achievement called Flying Ooze. Nope. Just immediately nope. Thanks for the easy one. 5 bells it is. Do you look grumpier? Alright, red space. What do we got? Nothing hip happening over here. I feel like this one's gonna be fine. But I could be wrong. Oh, I didn't watch you wipe the counter down. Will you do it here, please? Give it a good wipe. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he's fine. Ring a ding ding. This room's still creepy. yeah, phone at bar. Phone is still here. Phone at bar. That's supposed to be here. And all the lights that are supposed to be on in that room are... She's still crying. The pictures and posters all seem to be about right. I don't see anything out of place. No, it's not normal. The staff-only door's open. But do I touch it? We don't touch it. We leave. We leave. We leave. We leave. We leave. We're going. I'm going. I'm going. Goodbye. Later. Later. Nope. Nope. Not turning around. Oh, I'm scared. There's blood on the walls. There's so much blood on the walls. That's why it was goopy. No, no. I wish I turned around. I wish I saw it. A lady's chatterley lover. Lady Chatterley's by D.H. Lawrence. So she liked lovers novels. Oh, there's a journal here. Thursday, the 3rd of May, 1880. Charlie, though a cherished patron, has become enamored with my dear wife of late. This affection has grown most worrisome. Friday, the 10th of May, 1880. She cannot subject me to this. The shame of it is intolerable. You don't like the feeling of getting chased? Did you ever play Dead by Daylight? I think I played several hundred hours of Dead by Daylight, and that has made it so I am no longer, I no longer get nervous during chase sequences like I used to. And I can't tell you how many dreams I've had of just getting pursued by a psychotic killer, and I'm just parkour jumping over things, running around. No one can stop me. Oh, it's so goopy. I don't remember there being a cup there before, but I was so enamored with the chair. Six bells. Something is behind me. In here? Oh, you're just playing with me. You punk! I looked. Wait. In turning around, because you said there was something behind me, I successfully walked away from another jump scare, and now we're on room 7. Good to know. No backtracking unless you know for sure. Stop. Ugh. You had a terrifying dream where someone entered your house. Ugh. Those dreams always suck. It eats away at something in the back of your mind of never being quite safe. Those kinds of dreams are horrifying. I can't believe that I let you punk me into that and... Okay, now that we're on 7, let's see. Wipe the table down, sir, if you would please. The shadow is freaking out when I look away from it. Thank you. That's a beautiful wipe. You wipe like a pro. You've probably been doing this your whole life. Now she's crying over there. I should leave. I should leave! Oh. The roses, they're all covered in blood. There's a note over here now. My dearest Clara, I wish to take you away this very night. I cannot bear it any longer. Yours faithfully, C. Disappeared. Mrs. Clara Hughes of the 10 Bells Public House. Age 22, build medium, complexion fair, eyes color brown, hair color dark brown, height 5'4", weight 9 stones and 4 pounds, clothes black gown with white apron. Good lady, best good lady, best character. She was last seen leaving the 10 Bells Pub, Whitechapel, on Saturday 5th of May at 10 a.m. on her way to buy tea and cleaning supplies. Any information concerning this lady should be communicated to Henry Moore, Superintendent of Police in Whitechapel. So if that was May 5th, and on the 10th of May, who... Okay, so we have 3 characters. We have the husband who wrote this journal, where on the 3rd of May he was complaining that Charlie, one of his patrons, had a crush on his wife. Between... Or, does this have a date on it, this note? It does not have a date, but Charlie possibly ran away with Clara. Clara was reported to have disappeared on the 5th of May, to which her husband then, later on the 10th of May, writes a journal note to say that she cannot subject me to this any longer. The shame is intolerable. We keep going. That's 8 bells. Only 2 more to go. I can't describe it, but there's something wrong. But of course, I'm not going to turn around just yet. Thank you for wiping down the table. I can hear your wife walking around behind you. The bell is still where it needs to be. Nobody's crying in that stairwell. Which means I don't have to run away again, hopefully. No, something still feels wrong. Something still feels really wrong. Pool cues where it needs to be. She's still crying over it. Ooh, these like lens flares on my eyes made me think there was a person standing next to me. I'm getting nervous. Clara, are you still gonna cry? Yes, you're still crying. There's no bloody handprints here. I fucking knew it. Jesus. Ah! Stop throwing things! No! Out of my way! Do not breathe on the back of my neck, I will cry! I knew it! Oh, the breath. Oh, the breath on the back of my neck. I can't. No. Oh, her portrait's almost completely gone. She's out of the painting. She's out of the painting. She's not in the painting. My dearest Charlie, the shame of my marriage to Arthur weighs heavily upon me, for my heart belongs solely to you. Each moment without you is torment, as I yearn for the love we must conceal. How cruel is this fate that keeps us apart when my soul is irrevocably yours. Yours in secret and in love, Clara. Shouldn't have written it down. Now there's evidence. Charlie, Arthur, Clara. Now we have names. I like this little moment of reprieve, so I can breathe. One more bell. The old CAC love triangle. Let's just do our usual rounds. This corner's fine. Arthur, you still wiping with that blue towel? Hello, madam. Welcome back. I have found all 10 of your bells. Mr. Arthur Hughes and Mrs. Clara Hughes, the happy couple of the 10 Bells Public House. No more new letters. It's all 10 bells. The 10 bells. This corner looks fine. How's the game been so far? This game's awesome. I spent more time memorizing the first room than I have throughout any of the other rooms, I think. Fuck. Well, there's no turning back now. If I have to pee, I have to pee my pants. Ah. This feels like nothing's gonna be different until I get to the cellar. And then the cellar will be open. bells. Oh. Huh. Vin Hill from Hillfort Games. Originally from the UK, Vin broke into the games industry in 2014 as the concept artist in a Japanese game studio. He claimed the AAA ranks working in the US and Canada before moving into indie development to found Hillfort Games, where he is working on an adventure game called The Long Gone in the United States. Chris Jarvis. Acrylic Pixel. Chris is a UK-based indie game developer and co-creator of 10 Bells. Chris is a dad that loves Earl Grey tea. I also love Earl Grey tea. Earl Grey tea is so good. It's so good. It's the best. Lamont Gilkey. Originally from the USA, Lamont... Ah! Wait a second. Hillfort and Lamar were names of the ales downstairs. So that's a nice little tidbit. This is a fun way to do the credits. Originally from the USA, Lamont is now based in Japan, where his work as an environmental artist for over 20 years from AAA to indie include EA, Ubisoft, and Square Enix. He also likes cookies, like a lot. Justin Phillips. From the city of Oaks on the east coast of the USA, Justin is an artist and animator specializing in 3D real-time graphics. He's been working in both indie and serious games for over 10 years. He is also a loving cat stepdad. Aww. Matthew Parisi? Studio Chimp. Matthew Parisi is an industry award-nominated engineer and producer who worked alongside Grammy Award-winning mixing and mastering engineers, as well as a multi-platinum selling producer and artist. And thank you for playing, but can you escape the 10 bells? Special thanks to Lauren Moses for marketing advice, Rachel Hill, Alex Cottam for the late nights, early mornings, and way too many missed weekends, Alexander Silwinski, Sam Webster, the Hillfort community, and their passion and patience. That was incredible. Clara Hughes funeral service. Venue, the 10 Bells Public House. Arthur has invited you to join him in bidding farewell to his dear wife, Clara Hughes, a gentle soul without malice. May she find a way into the darkness, from the darkness and into the light. No, I think that she is allowed to have moments of revenge, especially after that. To be buried with the thing that killed you. Where were Clara the whole time? That's a sad twist. We weren't just somebody experiencing her life story. We were her. Forever in my heart, Charlie. That's right, because we came out of the women's bathroom. And now we're stuck in our own endlessly looping hell. There are so many other anomalies that we didn't get to see? Ooh, that's a good point. So we'd have to find all of the anomalies to be able to escape. Ah. Alright, let's go see what we can find. Hope y'all remember what we went through. Hope you've got your hats on. 10 bell. Alright. Do our usual little circuit. I don't think there's ever going to be anything wrong with this corner. And when there is, you can all say I told you so. you remember nothing? Well, you gotta remember this guy. This guy's Arthur. We don't like Arthur. Even when he can clean the bar really nicely. Have you been doing that with your face this whole time? You've not been twiddling your little stash. Yes, Arthur is supposed to be Clara's husband. I don't know. That seems super subtle, but real sus. And a big old dummy too, yeah, no. We might have married him, but we hate him. Still don't know where this door goes. It would be fun to have like a big barrel table. Don't know what I'd do with it, but it could be fun. Okay, so I'm assuming that this is still gonna be like room number 1, memorize it. So his little twiddly mustache thing, that's probably common, that's probably fine. Got it memorized. Ring-a-ding-ding. The bell. Well, you get to say I told you so. Something was wrong with that corner. There was a Clara's zombie face up in the corner breathing. I figured this was gonna... Every time I've like sat and stared at something that was wrong for too long, a jump scare happens and she starts chasing me, so I wasn't gonna risk that. That shadow seems weird. Fucking hell! She was so broken. Oh, her body was so broken. Ugh. The Connor. The corner. The discarded. That's the new one. Whew. Yeah, it's a good idea to turn the volume down. But I gotta keep it up so I can keep hearing the breathing. Speaking of which, I think I hear a weird breathing. Or I'm crazy. Arthur, show me how you wash that table. Good form. Are you gonna knock the piss out of me again? I sure hope you do. Clara? I'm so sorry. Wash the tables with the blood of our enemies. Our only enemy is the guy washing the table. That's fine. That's just me. That's just me. That's my squeak. That's a normal squeak. That squeak is me. I think we're good. We were good. We were good. Which means this one's not going to be good. There's some bad shit that's going to be awaiting us. Starting with you, Arthur. Show me what that elbow does. Yes. Get that dust. Destroy it. Show it who's boss. Whatever, you sus bastard. Clara crying still. No! 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 No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No! I will not have it. Mouth of hell. Ugh. Oh, I'm such a baby. Oh, I don't stick around for the spooky parts. I just bail. Take me with you on your haunted adventures. I'll see one person smiling in a corner and we're driving home. Immediately. Can't blame me? Yeah, I mean, I want to live. I'm scared. Oh, Arthur, you know what I'm going to ask of you, right? Are you going to be good to me, Arthur? Good man. Oh, it's the rain pattern cutting through the curtain. Okay, that's not too weird. Not gonna lie. I am nervous. Got a little itch at the bottom of my spine that something's not quite right here. for me, Clara. Thank you, Lamb. It's that feeling that I'm being watched. So the cellar door's open. Ooh. A glimpse. I wonder then if there would have been anything behind the painting. Or behind the door if I peeked at it. Oh, there's new stuff here. Thursday, April 1st. I slipped into the 10 Bells under the cover of night. The bar, empty, save for the ghosts of what's been done. Down in the cellar, the air was thick with damp, and something darker. I found it, faint, but there is a blood stain upon the stones. Clara's blood, no doubt. Arthur's lies are buried here. I'm closer than ever. April 1st of 1880, but... So... Wait, that timeline doesn't add up. Because April comes before May, so if he's saying in this journal that Clara's already dead, then this missing persons report is almost a month late. Over a month late. Why would you let someone be missing for over a month without saying anything? The body of Clara Hughes, a well-known local in the 10 Bells, was discovered on a street corner near the 10 Bells. Authorities have yet to name a suspect, though foul play is strongly suspected. Whitechapel remains on edge as the search for the mysterious Bell Killer stirs fear among its residents. Drink does little to dull the mind. Each sip brings her face clearer to me, her voice distant yet sharp, but a thought came to me in my sorrow. That night, Arthur wore a new apron, clean as a Sunday morning. Strange, when it's always filthy by dusk. From a day's work. I should have seen it then. No man changes his apron at night, unless he's hiding something far worse. Why won't you talk about a body for a month? You got something to hide. Well, yeah. Well, it makes sense why Arthur wouldn't want to say anything. But in fact, it's more suspicious if Arthur doesn't report his wife missing. Yes, he's the one who killed her. Doesn't want to get caught for it. But you're also the one person that gets to hang out with her the most often. So, you don't want to not say anything. That looks equally as suspicious. But then, her other lover, Charlie, knew, or whoever is writing in this journal and drinking the whiskey, they knew that Clara was missing a month before the police did. Is there more stuff over here? No, we've already checked out that shelf. But you're right, you can also lose some evidence through time. Yeah. A month is a long time. I would say that a month is... You can lose a lot of evidence in a month. Okay, okay, okay. I don't feel too weird about this one yet. Nope, that itch is there. Something's wrong. Something's off. Are you limping, dude? Stop wiping the table so I can watch you twiddle your mustache and limp away. There's the twiddle. No, I guess that's his usual walk cycle. I don't know why it sounds louder than normal. Jump scare. Just kidding. Okay, the floor just does creak over here. Maybe we're fine. And if we're not, then we just keep playing the game, which is the whole point anyway. Nothing new. Okay. I was right. I haven't seen the paintings change yet. There's a little twiddle. There's your little limp. Oh, maybe there'll be like a person sitting in one of these chairs if Charlie is an NPC. No, they'd probably just move Clara and Arthur around if they wanted to do that. Am I shorter? I feel shorter. I feel like the room got bigger. Am I crazy? Was I always this short? No. There's no way. Because I could see the top of this table. And I can't anymore. The room is... I'm getting smaller! I'm getting smaller. This doesn't feel right. Getting smaller! Yeah! I was right. Yay! The 8 bells. Oh, Arthur. You'll never guess what I'm about to ask you to do. I need you to twiddle that stash for me and limp away. Thank Thank you, lad. Do I hear breathing? She's still crying. Maybe we had all of the chase sequence ones back in the original playthrough. I doubt it. There's still... Oh. Oh, okay. I'm crazy. I thought that was a severed arm. It's just the lamp. Maybe we're good. Oh, there's more blood. That blood wasn't there before. Yay! Maybe I do need to keep on messing up. This immediately feels wrong. Arthur, lad, give me a good wipe. What is the goal of this game? The goal of this game is like Exit 8, where I have been walking around this pub for an hour, memorizing it, and then every time that something has changed, I have to walk back the way we came. We don't want to cross through an area that is anomalous. But if there are no anomalies and the room is the same, we proceed. But this is telling us a tragic story of a wife in a marriage that she is unhappy with, and she finds a new lover, and her husband, enraged, murders her. The 2 red rooms. You're right! Good call! Both of the rooms are red! Interior rotation! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 more spaces to investigate. But now we've done our 10 bells. I should have messed up that last one. A very sad story. You're a dirtbag, Arthur. Arthur, what are you doing over here? That's not a good wipe, Arthur. I don't like that wipe. Can I see your counterpart from this side of the counter? No, I cannot. Oh, run into a pillar. Unlock all items. Our last item. Ugh. The bell, still stained with Clara's blood, found concealed in the fireplace. The truth can no longer be hidden. A switcheroo. We can keep going. Reach the endless bell. That's the achievement. Hell yeah. I guess we keep going until I want to go to bed. I think most people will probably be crashing here in like 15 minutes. We can probably keep the stream going. I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow. Alright, Arthur. Give me a good wipe. The audio just restarted, I think? That little pop when a audio loop is started. Clara, you still won't look at me, will you? Yeah, you're still not looking at me. Okay. I think we're good. Oh. All the bells on the ground. Is that anomalous? I think I've passed the point of anomalies. We're just in endless bell mode, so it doesn't really matter whether we've done it right or not. We're just here to be able to get all of the stuff. So actually, I want to be jump scared. 12 bells in a row. Arthur, you better start wiping down tables. Or I'm gonna start wiping the floor with you. Well, we're good so far. Not for long, I'm afraid. You've never done 2 good rooms in a row. Now would be a poor time to start. Not strangely getting taller, am I? I want to watch and make sure that Clara does start crying when she's supposed to. This room may also be good. She does. Bad. Oh, don't get me! What? Oh, was I supposed to run into the basement? Oh, that would have made sense. Instead of, you know, running right into her arm. What's been my favorite part of the game so far? I like that I've played a lot of horror games over the years, and I greatly enjoy them. But when you play so many horror games, there's kind of a pattern. Not a pattern, but there's tropes and pieces that make it really easy to identify something, especially like when you find a monster that is staring at you but not approaching you yet, that if you look away and look back and it's moved closer to you, that tends to be the game mechanic of like red light, green light. And you play so many horror games, you kind of get used to adapting to those new mechanics. So you hear a spooky noise behind you, you run. You see something fly across the room and dodge it. But there's been a couple of things that this game has done that... Or there's a lot of pieces of that this game has done that do fall under that category, but then there's a couple here and there that I'm like, I wasn't expecting that. It's fun. I like that it tests my perceptions, but it is also really helpful to have other eyes when I can't catch things, like I didn't notice that the rooms had changed. Oh, we gotta restart. That's fine. That means this room is the normal room. I don't even need to look at it. I know what's going on. Game on. Wait. Oh. There was something wrong with that room. Well, now I have to actually play the game. Okay. Do your little mustache twitch. There you are. You're Arthur. Through and through. You're that guy. I think on one of the letters it told us what town we're in. We're in Whitechapel. So, yeah, London. Okay, it rains in London all the time. Did you cry? I don't think you did. Go back. Go back and weep your eyes out. I'll wait. Is there always that big bottle of wine right in front of where you're crying? I knew the Le Mans was there. Oh, well, I guess you're fine. What do you think of that, Bells? Yeah, that's what I thought. The bell. Just one. Well, so far all the paintings and coasters and books and lettering and Arthur. Seems to be a lot more smoke on that side of the building. The pool table's wrong. It's backwards. You're right. Good catch. Rock and ruin. Rack and ruin. Nobody taught me how to read cursive. Bing bing. Ring a ding ding. I should play Fallout New Vegas again. That game is awesome. Have you seen the TV show yet? Seen season 1? Okay, then I won't talk about what I want to talk about. I am a huge Fallout deep lore fan. I find it so interesting. And so I was really excited to hear about the show, and the show has like done really well at... There's something over there. There is a body on the ceiling, I think. Do I get closer or do I just leave? Oh, we're just leaving. Oh, we're just leaving. Oh, we're just gonna leave. Oh, I can kind of see it from over here. It's just a severed head. Oh, fuck that noise. Lofty gaze. New Vegas is a masterpiece for a reason. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I really want them to do a, not remake, a remaster. I would love a remaster. But even now, like, the graphics still hold up really well. My favorite companion, I ran with Lily for the longest time. And Boone first. I didn't really play with Ganon. Right? That was his name? The nerdy one. But I loved Grandma Lily. And I did run off with Joshua Graham for a time, too. Grandma Lily was the best. I love her so much. What about you guys? Who was your favorite companions? Graham is the best. I love Graham's story, too, of... and the tie-ins with the... Caesar's Legion. Tends to be this half of the building that has the most disturbing things happening to it. If this bell is floating in the hallway... I guess we're fine. I forgot about Raoul the Ghoul. He was funny. when I play Fallout 4, I tend to run around with either Valentine or John Hancock, and I love the humor, the good humor of ghouls. They're funny. They make me laugh. Okay, 4 bells. Here we go. No creepy Clara face. It's been really good about no repeats. Now that we're reached this point of like kind of doing the anomaly hunt. You played solo in most Bethesda games? But like, why though? Oh, there's blood on the ceiling. Nope, we're leaving. I want to look at it. It's in the shape of a coffin. Nope. Time to go. Stain of sorrow. Always look up. That is something that my dad taught me as a weein'. And I've never been able to stop. Or I think about it all the time on occasion where it's like, I've been staring at the ground too long. I should probably look up. That's usually where people hide things. Oh, when playing Fallout 4, you went with a journalist lady. Her name is Piper. Piper's a sweetheart. Kate is fun. Yes, if you are doing like stealth stuff, it is kind of difficult to have one of the companions because they don't tend to be stealthy. Gamers never look up. Game Dev 101. Absolutely, 100%. You gotta be keeping an eye out for snipers and spooky ghosts on the ceiling. The creepy sounds persist. Green room. There is a little teeny tiny lag spike. I think something might have just loaded in. But that would be really cheesy if it did. Looks like I have to go to the basement. Arthur's blocking both of the doors. You troll. You jerk. You trying to fool me. On guard. The lag is my true ally. That's how I know. That's how I know. Feeling it in my bones. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? It's a very good wipe there, Arthur. Is there always a rug there? I don't remember. My man Arthur, he wiping. Never gotta worry about him having a dirty ass. He be wiping. Yeah, those tables were always like that. Those weren't round tables before, were they? Now I don't know. I can't remember. Well, we're gonna say it's good. If it resets, it resets. And then we just keep playing. Ooh. We're too good. 7 bells. Let's go. I think there was a bit of a lag spike just now. I kind of stumbled forward a little bit without touching my keyboard. Well, I'm nervous. I don't see anything different. Not yet. But the last room was good, so to have 2 good rooms in a row is pretty rare. There is always the chance that I turn around and walk into that hallway and that floating bell is there again, and we gotta do that whole rigmarole. Because since she killed me, I don't know if that counted towards the set. She was in the ceiling. Oof, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like it, don't like. The watchful eyes. Ooh. Take a little bit of a drink break. Yeah. Breathing. Ooh. I had a really fun conversation with somebody once upon a time, and I can hear your guys' viewpoints as well. Heartbeat. Usually, the heartbeat sound is like supposed to signal anxiety, danger, elevated heart rate, bad. But I always found that the sound of a heartbeat was rather relaxing. Like, yes, increased heart rate sound gives anxiety, but like slow heartbeat sound always sounds like relaxing. Breathing, instant chills, instant uncomfortable, instant no-go. You also find it kind of soothing? Oh, thank goodness I'm not alone. That painting is a painting of blood! I should show it to you. Blood ocean. They're all blood ocean. Are they all blood ocean? They're all blood ocean. All blotion. No. No blotion. It's all blood ocean. That's actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I paid extra attention to all the paintings. Natural code, your code, my code. Bad painting. My mother has a painting from my grandpa that is similar to this, of men on a boat in the middle of a storm. It is instantly nostalgic. Makes me think of like old office spaces with wooden desks and books that have so many words I don't understand what they all mean. Arthur, are you gonna wipe down that countertop? Oh, you dog! I knew you were gonna pull this shit today. I just knew it. Gamers never look up. Gotta remember, what does the ceiling look like? Good. She's crying. Nothing lurking in the shadows yet. Oh, I'm scared. There's gonna be a bell behind me. There's not a bell. Always look up. But I did. I think we're good. So we're gonna double down on it. Yeah. Alright, let's unlock infinite bells. You made me do it. That's not true, Arthur. You always had a choice. You didn't have to do anything. That scared me and I knew it was gonna happen. Oh boy. Your response appropriate. Ooh. The 11 bells. Infinite. Why are some of the coasters missing? Is that on purpose? Yeah, that's on purpose. You took away my coasters. What am I gonna put my sweaty drinks on? Missing mats. Is Infinite Bells good? Yes. It means that we have done more than 10 consistent levels, making the correct guesses. So now we get an infinite bell loop where we just keep going until we either A, unlock all of these endings or anomalies. Unlock all the anomalies. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 left to go. Or we die. That's also an option, which is what happened last. Ah, god damn it. I forgot. I'm not supposed to go back. If I go back, I lose our spot. So, no more infinite bells. We're back to level 1. Level 0. 0 bells. But the nice thing is, chat, we did it. We reset the bells. Yeah, no more infinite bells. I'm a silly goose. I'm a goofy goober who forgot when I said, hey Al, don't do that. And did it anyway. I don't like how that corner looks. I always think there's gonna be somebody back there. And she wept. Is that one bell? Show me one bell. Oh, fuck. There was something wrong in that room. All the chairs are up! The upside down. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me, Tib. I am very grateful for you and your presence, but you have a wonderful night. Go on and get some sleep. I should probably be calling it quits here, too. But I'm having fun. So I'll just keep going for a little bit longer until... Let's see how much farther we can get. Trepidation be thy name. Peeing my pants be the game. We look up. Clara, cry for me. Thank you, Lamb. Think we Gucci? Yay! Ding ding. Alright, let's see, let's see. Got what, like 13 more tries at this? Or 13 more new things to experience. Wipe the counter for me, Arthur. Do it. Wipe the counter. Wipe it! Very good. Bless you. I jumped a little bit. A burst of passion. Yes, quite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A dozen left. Ding, ding, ding. Present thy rag. Ah, blue as the ocean. I still can't trust you. There was a bit of a movement spike there, so I don't know if anything did load in. I would assume that it would have loaded in right at the beginning of the round. So I think we are probably fine. There's the click of the rain audio resetting too. Clara, my sweet dove, will you weep for me? It's all right, sweetheart. Okay, this is the one where I gotta remember to... Oh, maybe I just can't touch any of the bells. Don't float too close to me. Don't float too close to me. There we go. A light tread. Slow and steady wins the race on that one. You're so right. Alright, so now every other one is gonna be a mystery to me. I won't even know what to expect. Luckily the rugs haven't moved. Are you headed off to bed too, not to panic? Have a wonderful night, those who are going to sleep. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Ring a ding ding, 4 bells. Let's go. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. I feel that itch. That scratching in the back of my head that says, you're missing something. Maybe it's fine. Maybe we're fine. I don't hear any odd breathing. Yet. Is there always a chandelier? I don't recall. Yay! 5 in a row. Halfway to re-unlocking the infinite abyss. I think I prefer it when spooky stuff's going on, because then... Ooh, those curtains just spawn in? That was really odd to see out of the corner of my eye. It's still raining. Still wiping. Born to shit, forced to wipe. You can see like how I enter a room with cautious little footsteps. I've never seen that rug before. I don't think you've ever been here. Okay, all the rugs have been changed into The Shining. That's a really cool detail that is also quite horrifying that I didn't notice it until halfway through. This game is doing a really good job. The rug. Here we go. I think 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And we're like half and half for the subtle ones and the scary ones. I assume. Like the ones on the right-hand side tend to be the scary ones, and the left-hand side are the ones that weren't so scary. Favorite spook so far? Probably I memorized this little corner over here really well, and was like looking around and was at one point at the beginning of this recording of saying like nothing's gonna happen over here. There's no way. I spent all this time memorizing this little corner and nothing happened. The next time that I came around, there was a face in the corner just staring at me. Creepy. That, and I love it when like the furniture follows you. There was a stool that followed me around. Every time I looked away, it would move. That was really fun. Something does feel off. Okay, rugs are back to normal. The curtains are the correct colors. Have I ever considered making my own spooky game? I have. I did start briefly learning the C++ for Ubisoft. I think I was trying to learn how to not Ubisoft. Unreal? Yeah, I was learning how to do basic editing in Unreal 5. But I didn't get very far. I got far enough to learn how to make a timer, make a death counter, and to place text in very obvious ways. But I didn't do much past that. I do have a couple of really fun ideas for horror games, but I don't know if you ever have this problem with projects where as soon as I think of a project that I want to do, I have to do it as soon as possible, otherwise I will lose the drive to do it. So the learning process for game dev is rigorous, and games take several years to make. So I think if I made a game, I would make a graphic novel, because then the learning of the program wouldn't be too bad, and I can draw and write a good story. What would I want the game to be? What kind of ideas would I have? I had an idea about a mascot horror game taking place on a cruise ship with some like mermaids, sea turtles, alien creatures that were your mascots. And the gimmick that I wanted was that your character, whenever you died, your body would be left, so the next time that you respawned, you'd be respawning as like an expendable clone, but your body would be left as in a ragdoll position where you died. So you could get to the point of dying so many times that the boat was just filled with your bodies. I think that would be really funny, and you could build that into a really, really clever lore that I think those who like the lore aspect of mascot horrors would be very excited about, and those who just like gimmicky games would have a lot of fun goofing off and putting the corpses in places that they shouldn't be. Became boat? We're on a cruise ship. Oh, became a boat. Shut. Forgot we were playing a scary game. You gotta lock back in. Oh, Arthur, my main man. Show me how you wipe that counter. One day this will pay off. One day you'll stand here and that rag will be red. And I will feel justified for having stared at you for longer than you deserve. Ding. This torrential rain sounds more potent than usual, but I don't know if that's a problem. Hate that guy. Well, that's a problem. Well, hey there, Arthur, old pal, old buddy, old friend of mine. Are you not gonna do my favorite part of this whole trip? Are you not gonna show me how that rag do? Do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah! Yeah, I'm done. I'm not interested in you anymore. You know, you were cooler when you were 40 times your size. Let's see who speed run cleaning. I roll up in the next 10 bell segment. He's got ShamWow. I did see the sweet wife in tears. The audio is clicking on me again. The taps are dripping blood. That's so subtle. Are they doing it on this side too? Have they always been doing that? I don't think they have. I don't think they've been dripping blood. A backwards halberd. A backwards habit. I don't know if I picked the right thing. What is a backwards habit? Was he cleaning in the wrong direction? What? I think I paid attention to the wrong thing and was rewarded for it. Wipe that countertop. Okay. Clockwise or counterclockwise? You're wiping the counter down. Oh. No. Okay. The taps were backwards. All the taps are supposed to face that counter, not this counter. Okay. Okay. I did look at the right thing. But then I wonder if we go back over here, if that one will still be dripping red or not. They're not dripping. Ooh, that was like a really clutch detail to hone in on. Are we good? We might be good. Got that eagle eye. Don't drink the blood. I ain't gonna drink it. It's on the wall. I'm not gonna lick the wall. Okay, 8 more left to go. I think I can finish this. 10 bells. I'm not a wall licker. Hashtag not a wall licker. Chat, I think she licks walls. She licks walls. Well, well, well. I'm hearing weird little audio clicks that sound weird. How is my spooky little flower? Still sad? No, I'm not surprised. Oh, that's immediately wrong. was a flaming bell. The dull sounds of pain. Infinite bells unlocked. 11 bells. Let's go. Is the French back or something? For whom the bell tolls. I didn't realize I could stand on this chair. I'm on top of the world. Oh, she still cries. Oh, jeez, this should not have made me jump as much as it did. The mats flew. Kick over the house of cards. That gave me an achievement. That feels like something goofy that... What was the name of the lover that she had? Connor? Christian? House of Cards. Charlie. So far, so good. This grumpy man doing his little counterclockwise circles. Do you know the word widdershins? Spinning widdershins? I can't remember, is that clockwise or counterclockwise? I think it's counterclockwise. Our Arthur man up here making widdershins. What's been the hardest anomaly to find? We've actually been pretty good about finding all of them. If Tibbs wasn't here, I don't think I would have noticed the wallpaper change. Or the pool table flipping. But I think that noticing that the taps were backwards was probably one of the most subtle ones. Like, the scary ones will make you jump out of your skin, but those are pretty subtle. Or those are not subtle. So it's the subtle ones that I think are difficult to catch. Such as all of the paintings with boats and water, turning the water red. So I think that... Did we do it? Yes, okay, that room was good. So it's the subtle ones of, like, the coasters disappearing. That if I hadn't already gone through and counted how many coasters were supposed to be on each table, then I would have missed that, and that would have been bad. I think at one point I accidentally... The audio changed, sorry. listening in. Another subtle one that I don't think I would have got. When paintings, when their eyes follow you, that tends to be something that I keep an eye out for in these games. And I think I might have just like walked into a space and been like, something's wrong here, turned around immediately, couldn't tell you what it was, but was proven correct that there was something wrong there. Because one of the anomalies written up on the wall is like, oh, the eyes that follow. But I don't remember a painting staring at me. This might be another one of those difficult ones to find, or it's just convenient that there's two good ones in a row. It does sound like there's a third set of footsteps. Ah! The ceiling is coming down! Don't squish me. We did it. Death from above. Yeah! 1 more on that side. 4 more on that side. 5 left. We can finish this. We can finish this. Easy. Hey there, Arthur, my main man, my best friend in the whole wide world. What have you done with the place? What's changed? What's new? Still stuck in the same purgatory-ass loop? Unable to be forgiven for the sins that you committed in life? That sucks. But hey, at least we're in it together. So I can continue to watch you wipe widdershins until this countertop is worn dry. These solar flares, sunlights, these like the little flared lens flares keep on making me think there's someone in my peripheral vision. Infinite drinks in purgatory? Really that bad? I mean, it's all ale. I'd rather drink piss, I think. I suppose there is whiskey. I think I saw a Jack Daniels on the other side of the counter. If you're in an infinite purgatory where you're allowed to have infinite drinks, does that mean you have infinite hangovers? It's still hell you can't have good alcohol. That's so true. I think we're good. There's more blood than there was before. It's like seeping out of the windows. It wasn't doing that before. 15 bells. I think this is the best we've done so far. Blood just keeps on blooding. It do that sometimes. Do you have a favorite horror game? I'm always a big fan of these indie games, but we've talked about that before. And if I was stuck in one place forever, where would I go? If I had to be stuck in one place forever, are we talking like an infinite purgatory like this, where you are walking from one room to the next room to the next room? Or like a ghost that is haunting a place that actually exists? Because I think I could give you an example of both. I think if I had to pick a place to haunt forever, I'd want it to be a place like Disneyland, where you've got a lot of traffic of many different faces and people. What the hell? I didn't even see that. Huh! You about crushed me. That audio cue got me fucked up. Ow. Clock slam. Yeah, that's bad. Yup. And where would I, if I could just like exist endlessly? There's There's a video game, or a game called Pools, that highlights some of the aspects of the liminal space of the backrooms, where you're just wandering endlessly through generated liminal spaces that have pools involved in them. There's no food, because it's a liminal space. But I always found that game to be very relaxing in a strange and eerie way. Where you know you're alone, but it always feels like someone's kind of there, watching. And I would love it to be warm. So just like endlessly hanging out in different warm pools. That could be fun. Or like lost on your own island. That could be fun too. A hot spring is not a bad idea. A hot spring sounds really nice. I almost forgot that I was playing a game. Something just loaded in, I think. No, are we good? We're still good? I'm so locked in, the game is real now. I'm in it, we're good. 4 more. My fingers are starting to cramp up though. This is the 3rd game of the night. You creepy old man. There you go. Wipe that table. Wipe it down. I like these little stools. They're very cute. What is better, maximalism or minimalism? He looks angry. He's always angry. He's just an angry man. Don't. I think we might be okay on this. Unless you're watching me. Can't really tell, your eyes do just kind of stay in the same place. Oh, no, we're not good. But I should probably be careful to not step on any of these blood puddles. They have faces in them. You. The Crimson Mirror. $18 bells. You're doing so well. Alright, Grouchy. Brilliant. You wipe so well. All your faucets are facing the correct direction. All your coasters are on the table. All your chairs are down. I don't remember that light being there, but a door. Table. Pool table's facing the correct direction. I think I'm the right height. Clara, darling, will you weep for me? Thank you. I don't feel like I'm alone, though. Something feels wrong. Sometimes the wrong doesn't spawn in until I cross that doorway, though. So there's still a chance this is bad. But otherwise, I think we're in the clear. I think we're good. Hey, come on, game. I still need 3 more. Good morning, Marco. Show me the rag. Pull it out. Put it on the table. There you go. There you go. I knew you could do it. So, what's wrong today? What sort of horrors do you and the wife have in store for me? So far, not that I can tell. Nothing immediately scary. One of these times it should just stop raining. That will take me back. At what point do I make peace with the barkeep? Never. We're mortal enemies. I hate him. And he hates me. I'll continue to spill my drinks on purpose just to watch him mop it up. Floor's more creaky than usual. Fuck. That's why it's creakier, because he's right behind me! Leave me alone, old man. See? This is why we can't be friends. I hate his ass. No, I don't tip. That's probably why he hates me. The Scorned. 2 more. Ooh, heart rate increase. Cardio has begun. Take a big old swig fast. Me skipping out on tips is the reason why this place is really haunted. Do they still tip in London? Because this was... the lore said that this was White Castle in London. Yeah, not a big tipping culture. I didn't think so. I used to be a heavy believer in tipping karma. When I used to work as a hairdresser, I would always tip really well, with the hopes that others would also tip me really well. You know what? Sometimes it worked. Karma. This is definitely real. Be good to others and they'll be good to you. There, the rain audio reset again. Cry for me, Clara. I need to see those tears. Thank you, Lamb. Oh, Arthur, are you gonna jump scare me again? Thank God, I think I'd die. Come on, game. 2 more. 2 more. That's all I need. And then I, too, can also go to bed. 21? I am pretty locked in. I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I want this. I need this. I can't stop. Arthur. Wittershins. Faster! Faster! You disgust me. Have all the bar stools been... Okay, no, just kidding. Okay, I thought for a moment there that like every single stool was the Hawaiian colors. It's not. There's still a checkerboard. Thank you for crying, Clara. Yeah, sorry I didn't watch the whole thing. Are we good? No, I'm gonna turn the corner. Something's gonna jump scare me. I feel it in my bones. The cellar door's a different color. It's supposed to be yellow. Right? If I'm wrong about this, the last place on Earth, I was right. One more. $22 bells. Yeah, this is already... Hi. Hi, Clara. I can see why Charlie loved you. Local owner arrested for wife's murder. Arthur Hughes, landlord of the 10 Bells public house in Whitechapel, has been arrested for the brutal murder of his wife, Clara. The murder weapon was discovered after regular patron Charles Jones left a tip for local police. The motive remains unclear, although local residents have rumored that the couple had a troubled relationship. Hughes is currently in custody, and the community is reeling from the tragic news. See, they do tip in the UK. They do. Oh. There's a stairway to freedom. I can move on. Before we ascend, I want to see if anything else has changed. Out of habit. Wait, the cellar door is blue. So, I was wrong? And it's not supposed to be yellow? Then what the fuck was the last place on Earth? Into the light. Farewell, my sweet darling Charlie. Why is the music changing? Yay! Credits. 10 Bells by Hillford Games and Acrylic Pixel. That was really fun. I can't believe I've been sitting on that game for so long. Let's go! Thank you for playing. Thank you for making it. That was really fun. I greatly enjoyed that game. I liked the subtle changes. It helps test my own perception skills.